Across the globe, as the year draws to a close, a certain magic begins to stir. It's a feeling woven from the crispness in the air, the warmth of a shared smile, and the soft glow of lights that push back the encroaching darkness. This is the season of homecoming, of reflection, and of connection. And at the very heart of these cherished moments, you will almost always find food. Because Christmas, in its essence, tastes different around the world. It tastes of history, of recipes passed down through generations, whispered from a grandmother to her grandchild. It tastes of place, the spices of a bustling market, the bounty of a winter harvest, or the fresh catch from a coastal shore. Each dish is a time capsule, a story told not with words, but with flavors and aromas that instantly transport us. It's the scent of cinnamon and cloves that says, "Welcome home." The sizzle of a roast that promises a feast, the delicate sweetness of a pastry that marks the peak of celebration. Today we embark on a delicious global pilgrimage. We will explore 20 foods that define holiday traditions across a tapestry of cultures. This isn't just a list of ingredients or a collection of recipes. This is an invitation to the global Christmas table, a chance to understand how different communities celebrate the universal themes of love, hope, and togetherness through the language of food. We'll journey from the snowy landscapes of Europe, where hearty, warming dishes have fortified families for centuries, to the sun-drenched celebrations of the Southern Hemisphere, where Christmas means fresh, vibrant flavors enjoyed in the summer heat. Each bite carries history, celebration, and the profound comfort of home. We'll discover that a simple piece of bread can symbolize unity and prosperity, and that a complex, slow-cooked stew can represent the patience and care a family shares. We'll see how ancient rituals and modern twists coexist on the same plate, creating traditions that are both timeless and ever-evolving. These are more than just meals. They are edible emblems of identity, lovingly prepared and generously shared. They are the anchors of memory, the centerpiece of gatherings where stories are exchanged and bonds are strengthened. From the intricate layers of festive breads that rise with hope and expectation, and the rich, savory roasts that serve as the magnificent centerpiece of the feast, to the deeply spiced desserts that perfume the entire home with the scent of the season, and the unique seaside traditions that connect coastal communities to the rhythm of the ocean. So pull up a chair and prepare your senses. Let's travel through the flavors that make the season bright, one unforgettable dish at a time. Our journey into the heart of the world's Christmas kitchens begins now. As the festive season descends upon Germany, casting a magical glow over its famed Christmas markets, one particular aroma signals the true arrival of Advent. It's the scent of spice, fruit, and warm butter, all heralding the celebrated Christmas bread, Stollen. This isn't just any fruitcake, it's a baked embodiment of history with roots stretching back to the 15th century in the city of Dresden. Originally, Stollen was a rather austere bread made during the Advent fast with simple ingredients like flour, oats, and water, as church dogma forbade the use of butter. But in 1490, a papal decree known as the Butter Letter granted Saxon bakers permission to use rich butter in their dough, transforming the humble loaf into the decadent treat we know today. The most famous of all, the Dresdner Christstollen, is a protected geographical indication, meaning only Stollen baked in or around Dresden can bear this prestigious name, a testament to its cherished heritage. The creation of a genuine Stollen is a labor of love. It begins with a rich, heavy yeast dough, fragrant with spices like cardamom, cinnamon, and mace. The true heart of the bread, however, lies in its generous additions. A vibrant medley of dried and candied fruits, typically raisins, currants, and citrus peel, are soaked for hours, sometimes days, in rum or brandy, plumping them with moisture and complex flavor. These jewels, along with crunchy almonds, are then carefully kneaded into the buttery dough, ensuring every single slice is packed with texture and taste. The loaf is then given its signature shape. It's not a simple oval. The dough is intentionally folded over on itself, creating a distinctive crest. This form is deeply symbolic, meant to represent the infant Jesus wrapped in swaddling clothes, which is why it's often called Christstollen. In some beloved variations, before this final fold, a log of rich, sweet marzipan is tucked into the center. This hidden core of almond paste melts during baking, creating a moist, intensely flavorful surprise that delights with every bite. Once baked to a perfect golden brown, the stollen undergoes its final, crucial transformation. While still warm from the oven, it is immediately and lavishly brushed with clarified butter. This step isn't just for flavor. It seals the loaf, locking in moisture and allowing it to age gracefully. Then, as a final flourish, it's entombed in a thick drift of powdered sugar, giving it a pure, snowy white appearance that evokes the winter landscape. This sweet coating, combined with the butter-sealed crust, allows the stollen to be stored for weeks, with many connoisseurs insisting it tastes best after maturing for at least 2 or 3. Traditionally, the first slice of stollen is cut on the first Sunday of Advent, marking the official start of the Christmas celebrations. It's served in thin slices, often enjoyed with a cup of coffee in the afternoon or as a comforting dessert after a festive meal. Each slice offers a complex journey of sensations: the dense buttery crumb, the sweet bursts of rum-soaked fruit, the nutty crunch of almonds, and the soft, sugary finish. It is simple, storied, and quietly festive. A delicious tradition that connects generations and perfectly captures the patient, heartwarming spirit of a German Christmas. In the UK, Christmas pudding is made weeks ahead, a dense, spiced mix of fruit, sweet, and treacle, gently steamed to deepen flavor, served with ceremony, a blaze of brandy to welcome the feast, sweet, spiced, unforgettable. In Italy, panettone is a symbol of celebration, a feather-light sweetbread with a long, careful rise, studded with candied citrus and raisins, perfect with coffee, shared with family, a gift as beautiful as it tastes. On Christmas Eve, many Italian families serve 7 fishes, from fried calamari to marinated anchovies, to clams in a garlicky red sauce. It's abundance, memory, and coastal heritage. 7 ways to savor the sea. A vigil feast rich with tradition. France celebrates with bûche de Noël, a Yule log cake that looks like a tree trunk, complete with playful forest details, elegant, theatrical, delicious, a showstopper for the holiday table. In the Czech Republic, Christmas Eve centers on carp. The fish is prepared simply and fried, for a crisp, comforting bite, served with classic potato salad, a calm, reflective meal before midnight services, simple ingredients, deep tradition. In Sweden, the julbord is a festive buffet: meatballs, creamy potatoes, and beet salad, alongside a showpiece ham. Guests pace themselves through many courses, a toast to togetherness, salty, sweet, and celebratory. Norway's ribby is roast pork belly, with coveted crispy crackling, a symphony of texture, served with cabbage and rich gravy. A winter meal to share. Pure, holiday satisfaction. Polish Christmas Eve features meatless pierogi, mushroom and cabbage for a savory bite, each one sealed with care, boiled until they float, then kissed by butter and onions. Comfort on a cold night. In the United States, a lavish holiday spread anchors the meal, roast turkey carved for a crowd, with classic sides to match. For dessert, Southern-style pecan pie, rich, nutty, and sweet, a feast of gratitude and joy. In Mexico, tamales mean togetherness, savory fillings wrapped in corn husks, each bundle made by many hands. They steam for hours, filling the house with aroma. Soft mesa, bold flavor, a celebration in every packet. In Puerto Rico, lechon asado is the star. Citrus garlic mojo infuses the meat. Crispy chicharron, juicy interior, served with rice and pigeon peas. Music, laughter, and family. Pure holiday joy. Pastels are Trinidad and Tobago's holiday pockets. Savory sweet filling balances spices and brine. Wrapped, tied, and ready to steam. The leaves perfume the masa, tender and satisfying, a taste of island Christmas. Brazil's rabanada is festive French toast, pan-fried to a crisp exterior, then tossed in cinnamon sugar. Bright citrus lifts the sweetness. Breakfast or dessert, it delights. Summer warmth in December. Tourtière is Quebec's spiced meat pie, aromatic with clove, cinnamon, and allspice, encased in buttery pastry, hearty and warming for cold nights. Sweet tangy on the side, tradition you can taste. In South Africa, Malva pudding brings caramel comfort, a tender sponge that bakes to a deep sheen. While still warm, it's drenched in a silky sauce. Soft, sticky, utterly comforting. Served with custard or ice cream, sweetness to end the feast. For Ghana, Ethiopia's Christmas, Doro Wat is central. Onions and berbere build a rich, spicy stew. Chicken and hard-boiled eggs soak up flavor. Served on injera, eaten with the hands, a dish to share and celebrate, spiced warmth for a holy day. In Egypt, fata layers bread, rice, and meat. Tender rice builds the base. Slow-cooked meat adds richness. A garlicky tomato sauce ties it together. Everything soaked just enough, still textured. Feeding many, honoring tradition. In Japan, Christmas cake means strawberry shortcake, light sponge, and softly whipped cream, crowned with jewel-like berries, picked up after work for a festive night, a sweet symbol of joy and togetherness, delicate, creamy, celebratory. After Simbanggabi, bibingka is the treat to seek, a rice cake baked between live coals, topped with cheese and salted egg, soft, smoky, and fragrant, finished with butter, sugar, and coconut, a Christmas street-side comfort. In Australia, Christmas tastes like pavlova, crisp outside, soft within, a cloud of cream to finish, topped with bright summer fruit, a warm weather Christmas gathering, light, festive, refreshing. In Goa, Christmas feasts feature sorpatel and sanas, a lively, tangy pork curry with depth, sweet fermented rice cakes to pair, spice meets softness, music, dance, and shared plates, a spirited holiday duo. And so, our global culinary journey comes to a close. We've traveled across continents, guided by the aromas and flavors that define the holiday season. No matter the country or climate, one truth remains constant. Food brings the holidays to life. It is the universal language of celebration, a thread connecting us all. From the bustling markets of Europe to sun-drenched gatherings in the Americas, from vibrant feasts in Africa to cherished meals across the Asia-Pacific, we've seen how every culture pours its heart and history into the dishes it serves. Each dish we've explored is more than a recipe, it's a story of generations, of harvests, and of love. Think of the patient hands that knead the dough for panettone, a sweet bread that has risen from Milan to grace tables worldwide. Or the comforting warmth of Filipino bibingka, its smoky sweetness a taste of home and heritage. We've witnessed the art of crafting Japanese Christmas cake, a symbol of modern tradition, and felt the deep spice of Jamaican Christmas pudding, rich with rum and history. These foods are edible heirlooms, passed down through families, each with its own unique twist. In every slice and every shared plate, we find the true essence of the season: tradition, joy, and togetherness. It's in the laughter as a family decorates cookies, or the quiet reverence of a Christmas Eve toast. It's in the simple, profound act of setting an extra place at the table, a gesture of welcome and community. These moments, woven around the food we share, become the memories we cherish for a lifetime. The kitchen becomes the heart of the home, a sanctuary of warmth where the magic of the holidays unfolds. The contrast between the cold world outside and the warmth within is never more apparent than during the holidays, a warmth generated by the oven, the stove, and the people gathered around them. These dishes are not just a list, they are invitations to explore, to cook, and to experiment with flavors from a culture different from your own. They are invitations to celebrate, to pause the rush of daily life and savor the moment. And above all, they are invitations to share your food, your table, and your time with the ones you love. So as this festive season unfolds, we hope you feel inspired to try a new tradition, or see an old one with fresh eyes. The spirit of Christmas food isn't about perfection, it's about participation, the joy of creation, and the greater joy of giving. Wherever you are, whether your celebration is large or small, may your table be full of wonderful food, and may your heart be even fuller with peace, love, and connection. From all of us, to all of you, happy holidays.